This is an AI that can literally make you money while you sleep. Most AI assistants just talk. OpenClaw actually acts. It can manage your files, send your emails, even buy things online all by itself. But when you give an AI the keys to your entire digital kingdom, you have to understand what can go wrong. Let's dive into one of the most exciting and, honestly, one of the most chaotic projects happening in AI right now. It's called OpenClaw, and it's a completely new kind of personal AI that offers incredible power. But as you'll see, it also comes with some pretty serious risks. If you want practical AI strategy and tips to grow your business, make sure you subscribe. You know, we're all used to AI assistants that can answer our questions or maybe help us write an email. But what if your AI could actually do stuff for you? I mean, really take action in the real world on your behalf without you having to lift a finger? On one side, you have your typical assistants like Siri or ChatGPT. You ask, they respond. But on the other side, you have OpenClaw, which is built from the ground up to act. We're talking about managing your files, sending your emails, even buying things online for you all by itself. The fancy term for this is agentic AI, and it's a total game changer. See, this isn't some chatbot living on a company server. It's an autonomous agent that you host yourself. That means it's totally private. It remembers everything you've ever told it, and it's always on, just running in the background, ready to go to work. But to really understand OpenClaw, you have to know its origin story. And let me tell you, it is absolutely wild. This wasn't some smooth corporate launch. No, this thing was born in total chaos, complete with a space lobster, a major trademark fight, and even a multi-million-dollar crypto scam. The chaos started pretty much right away. In late 2025, the project launched as Claudebot. Makes sense. It was inspired by Anthropic's Claude models. Then, in a single week in January 2026, Anthropic's lawyers come calling, so they're forced to rebrand to Moltbot. Just 3 days later, they scrap that and rebrand again to OpenClaw, just trying to find some stability. And as if all that rebranding drama wasn't enough, the second they changed their name, scammers swooped in and hijacked the old one. They launched a fake crypto that for a hot minute hit a $16 million market cap. Now, the project has nothing to do with it, but it just shows you the absolute frenzy surrounding this AI tool, OpenClaw. After all that drama, what can OpenClaw actually do? Well, this is where the story goes from just being chaotic to something that feels like it's pulled straight out of science fiction. We're talking about real-world, high-stakes automation. So check this out. One of the most mind-blowing examples is in automated trading. A user set up an OpenClaw agent on the Polymarket platform. Its entire job? Watch Twitter to gauge market sentiment and then, all on its own, start trading Bitcoin futures. And they didn't, give it a fortune to play with. The initial stake was just $100, a simple small test to see if this AI could actually make smart financial moves by itself. And the result? After just one night of the AI doing its thing, it more than tripled the money. It turned that $100 into $347. I mean, think about that. This is an AI that can literally make you money while you sleep. And it's not just about trading. The community has documented tons of other incredible uses of OpenClaw. One person had it automatically email car dealerships to research and negotiate a better price. Developers have it reviewing their code for bugs overnight. And of course, it can handle your entire inbox and calendar from a few simple commands. It all sounds amazing, almost too good to be true, right? Here's the turn. This level of power and freedom doesn't come for free. In fact, the price you might pay can be incredibly high. So, now we get to the most critical part of this whole thing, the very real risks of OpenClaw. Because when you give an AI the keys to your entire digital kingdom, you absolutely have to understand what can go wrong. So, how would an AI attack even happen? It's simple. It could all start with the AI agent just processing an email or looking at a website. But buried deep inside that data is a hidden prompt, a trick that fools the AI into running a dangerous command. And just like that, because the AI agent has such deep access, your entire computer could become compromised. That's the number one AI risk. But beyond the big AI security scares, there's also a risk to your wallet. Using these powerful AI models costs money every time they process text. And if you're not careful, the API bills can just spiral out of control, costing you hundreds of dollars for what feel like really simple tasks. This means you've basically got a choice to make. You can pay for access to the big models from companies like OpenAI. It's super easy to set up, but it can get expensive fast. Or you can go the free route, running an open source model on your own computer using a tool called Olama. The catch? You need a pretty beefy machine to do it, and it still might not be as good as the paid ones. So we have this incredibly powerful tool that's also kind of dangerous and potentially really expensive, which brings us to the big question. Who is OpenClaw really for? Is this the future for all of us? Mainstream AI is like a family sedan. It's safe, it's easy to use, and it's got all the safety features built right in, but its performance is limited. OpenClaw is a race car. It's powerful. You can customize every little thing, but it requires an expert behind the wheel and has absolutely zero safety features. You are the seatbelt, the roll cage, and the pit crew all in one. But here's the thing. You're not completely alone in that race car. The AI project's biggest strength is its massive open source community. We're talking over 116,000 stars on GitHub, 10,000 people hanging out on Discord, all working to improve the AI tool and help each other figure it out. OpenClaw basically represents a fork in the road for personal AI. So as this AI technology gets more and more powerful, what are we going to choose? Are we going to stick with the safe, controlled walled gardens that big tech offers? Or are we going to embrace the power, the privacy, and the risk that comes with true open source freedom? The answer to that is probably going to define the next 10 years of AI.